If you didn't know already, ManyChat is literally the perfect opportunity for you to get more leads and clients on autopilot. This can decrease your setter's workload, automate the whole process, or even automate half of the process so your appointment setter can go in there and finish the process with ease. So in this video, I want to go through the ManyChat sequence that helps me make 11k in a week, 6k in a day, 6.8k in a day, and you can see these on the screen. I'm not even BSing. This is how much it made me in a day. If you don't know who I am, my name's James, owner of Magnify Your Content Media, and I help 6 to 7 to 8 plus figure entrepreneurs build content systems to save time and scale. If you want my social proof, check out the first link in the description. And if you want to join my email list where I give away free content tips and resources on a daily basis, second link in the description, join that. But without further ado, let's get into the video. First, before we even set up ManyChat, we need to perfect a short form video. And because this is how we use ManyChat, they comment a keyword, they get sent over something for free. And to set up ManyChat itself, we kind of need, before that as well, a lead magnet, because that's how it works as well. If you already have a lead magnet, perfect, promote that. And I would keep promoting that in different ways, to providing different angles. But if you want to create a lead magnet, all you need is something that's super valuable to your ideal client, and they can actually implement it and get a result from it. A walkthrough video running through how to use the said thing you're promoting and giving away for free, and of course a landing page is really as simple as that. You'll probably already know that anyway. But now that's done, it's time to create the short form video, and you need to make sure the video relates to the actual lead magnet you're giving away, of course. So for example, if the lead magnet was a calorie calculator, you need to make sure you're speaking about calories within the video, or being in a calorie deficit to lose weight, or being in a calorie surplus to put on weight in that said video, okay? So, but this is the video framework I always use, is a hook, visual, text, and speech hook. So for example, a visual hook is something coming on the screen, a text hook is just showing the title, speech hook is saying something controversial. Next is an interest peak, and all this does is intrigue the viewer to watch more, to continue watching. The value, then it goes value, which is give a step-by-step process on how they can get to their desired outcome. Then the call to action, promote the lead magnet to get them to their desired outcome quicker and easier. Okay, so say comment a keyword if you want so-and-so, 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 okay? It's really as simple as that, and I'm not going to go through the whole script structure because I've got a whole other videos on my channel going through that. But anyway, now it's actually time to set up the ManyChat sequence. But before we actually do that, if you're a business owner and you're making 20k plus a month, and you want us to take over your content creation process, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is record for an hour a week. And we will also set up these ManyChat sequences as well, so you can get more leads and pre-sold leads and clients. And you only have to press record again for an hour a week. Booking a call with the first link in the description is a completely free call, but only book in if you're making 20k a month and you're an online coach, online service-based business. But yeah, book in a free call. But anyway, let's get into how to actually set up this ManyChat sequence.
So now we're going to set up this ManyChat sequence. And this sequence is a little bit complex, but I don't want to overcomplicate it too much. There's many sequences you can use, and I would only suggest implementing this when you are starting to get like comments quite a lot, and when you also have a lead magnet in place. There's other ways to get clients as well through your content, like appointment setting, reaching out to the people, running ads, running DM ads, running Instagram follow ads, just posting organic content and people coming to you. Many ways you can do it, but this is a way to automate the process, and it just makes everything quite easier. I set up this for most of my clients. It depends on what package they choose, but anyway, let's get into it. You're going to go to ManyChat, you're going to make sure you have a pro version, you're going to go down to automation, press new automation, start from scratch, and when is basically the trigger, so when it happens, when something happens, so when someone comments something. So we're going to go plus new trigger, user comments post or reel. You can select the post you want, or if you're having just one lead magnet that you're promoting 24/7, you can do it for all posts or reels. That's the pro version, but I'm going to go for a specific reel, continue, and then your keyword, whatever you want your keyword to be. I'm going to put fit, because I'm fit as fuck. No, I'm joking. I'm not joking, but but anyway, the keyword's going to be fit. You can exclude comments as well if you really want to. Then I'm going to press continue, and you can put random replies on. So if you want to, when someone comments, you can reply to that comment, or you can just turn it off, or you can change each one of these. I would change them, get rid of the emojis, otherwise it looks really botty, and just press save. And now after the trigger happens, we're going to click on Instagram, and we're going to put yo, well, whatever you want to say really. For example, they commented a keyword for the lead magnet, so you're going to say yo, were you interested in the so and so were you interested in the lead magnet, and then you're going to put add button, Instagram, and you're going to put new button saying yes, put done. And then when this happens, we're going to change this more. We're going to change this to not a delay. We're going to change this to data collection. We're going to click this here, and we're going to change this to email, sorry. And what we're going to do here is add text. We're going to be like, sweet, just drop your email below and I will send it over. Or you can leave it as that. I've done the wrong one, so we're going to copy and paste this over to here. I'm going to change this to email again. I've done it wrong, that's my bad. And we're going to delete this part. We're going to delete this part. Delete. And then action on reply, we're going to add a tag to it, and we're going to add it to your email list automatically. So what you can do is add contact to list if you have MailChimp or another one. I forgot what they're called, but you have to go settings first and then add your email in, and all this is going to do is add their email to my email list automatically. If contact has not responded, we're going to put if contact has not responded, we're going to put if contact has not responded, we're going to put a delay. We're going to undo that delay, sorry. We're going to put just send your email through, and we will send you the so-and-so, whatever it's called. And then what we're going to do is actually click on this again, because I want to go to email, and then what I want to get rid of is the skip button and the retry. I want that on as well. And then that's fine. And then what we're going to do is next step is after, so action on reply, and then boom, we're going to say here's the lead magnet, whatever it's called, magnet, and then put open website, put in whatever you want the title to be, lead mag, and then you're going to put the website URL in, and then put done. And then what you could do after this is, once you've sent it to them, and then you can also do this as well, you can, if they haven't responded, you could do it one more time and be like smart delay, wait 4 hours, and then say, hey man, just send your email and we will send over the lead magnet. And then if they don't respond again, you just leave it. And here's the lead magnet. And then what you're going to do next step is Instagram. No, sorry, not Instagram. Get rid of that. Confirm. We're going to smart delay again. And then we're going to wait like 11 hours. I don't know, actually, yeah, 11 hours, might as well, 11 hours. No, actually, we'll do like 4 hours. 4 hours, then we're going to say, hey, did you get time to go through the thing? Hey, did you get time to go through the so-and-so, question mark, and then comment yes, and then another one, time, and then boom. Then for this one, haven't had time, sweet, let me know when you have. And then for yes, you could say nice, hope you enjoyed it and got some value. And then what you can do is we can add a delay, wait 3 seconds, then another piece of text. Let's just say 5 seconds. We can put, just wondering, what made you want to learn how to, then whatever your lead magnet's about. So for example, again, if it's calorie calculator, just wondering what made you want to learn how to be in a calorie deficit, for example, or what made you want a calculator. And then what we can put here is add button, just curious, or you can put just curious, or you can put something like sweet, just curious, or you can put interested in desired outcome. So you can put your desired outcome in there and then press done. Okay, and then just curious, you can be like, sweet, let me know if you need any help with anything. I'm just rushing through this, by the way, so if there's spelling mistakes, that's my bad. And then interested, you can put something like, you can put something nice. If you don't mind me asking, where are you currently at with X? So this is where you just go through your qualification questions one by one, and then you can add quick replies. So for example, you can add just like, I'm at X, I'm at C, I'm at B. Like for example, like you could just put where they're at right now. So like most of your ideal clients, then they can click on this for a quick reply. And then let's just say this one's qualified, you can be like, sweet, move on to the next qualification. If this one isn't qualified, you can just be like, oh, okay, sorry, we don't help people like that. But yeah, keep on going through the qualification questions. And also what you can do is you can add a tag. So let's just say, for example, they went through here and they put interested. What you could put in this one is you could put a tag, you could put perform action. So let's just say in the qualification one, let's just say, for example, they're qualified and they come to here, and then you put in another question here. You can add in a little action. So you can put action, add tag, and then you can create the tag. Let's just say, for example, interested in more about info about offer. And then what your appointment setter can do is go to contacts and type in interested in more about offer, and all the people who are interested in more about your offer are gonna be there, and your appointment setter can go in there and finish the job. So you don't have to automate the full process. I actually wouldn't automate the full process, because people can tell when people fall off quicker when they know it's AI. But what you can do is your setter can go in there and finish off the job. But what I would do from here is just go through a couple more qualifications questions. I like to follow a simple framework, which is see where they're at, see where they want to get to, see what's stopping them from getting there, see if they're even interested in having help achieving their goal. and then offer the free consultation. So what you could do here is just do one more question, and then your appointment setter can take it from there. And you can also set follow-ups. So for example, if they don't follow up, you could just be like, smart delay, yo, what's up, bro? Did you see this? And next step, yo, what's up? Did you see this? For example, like, yo, oh, my bad. Yo, did you see this? And also you can change this to send as comment reply, so if they reply to a comment, it sends straight away. But yeah, you can just follow up with people. You can add tags to stuff, so you can go to your contacts, search up that tag, and you can finish off the convo. Your appointment setter can finish off the convo. But this grabs their email, it starts conversations, it leads them to qualification questions, sees if they're qualified, and then boom, you can offer a free consultation. As simple as that. Your appointment setter cuts his work in literal half, or her work in half, because ManyChat's taking over the process. They become more qualified because they've seen your content, they've commented on your post to get that lead magnet, and boom, they're just interested. Okay, so what you need to realize is everyone that comments on your post, everyone that follows you, they're all leads. Okay, and you or your setter needs to reach out to them. Okay, but all you have to do now is set live. After it's fully done, I'm not going to go through the full thing, but it's really simple. It depends on what you sell, especially with coaching, online service-based businesses. You're going to have different qualification questions, so I can't run through it all. But again, see where they're at, see where they want to get to, see what's stopping them from getting there, see if they're even interested in having help achieving their goal, and then offer the free consultation. But what I would do is, I would say after this one, I would probably just say, what I would do here is actually find out the first question. Let me delete this. And then what I would do here is, let's just say this is the qualification question. I would add the tag here. So what my setter can do is go in contacts and be like, they're interested in more about offer. Nice if you don't mind me asking where you're currently at with X. You could put, maybe they're not interested in your offer, so you could change this tag to first qualification question done, and then your setter can go in there and finish the qualification questions off. Or you can go through part of the process, so like 3 more questions, and then you can say, nice, are you interested in so and so? And then boom, you can put a tag interested in more about offer, and then your setter can finish off the process. Really as simple as that. But yeah, I hope you got some value from this. Again, if you want us to do this completely done for you, we'll take over your Instagram account and completely do your content for you, set up these automations for you. Book a call in the first link in the description. Subscribe, everything like that. I hope you got some value from this, and peace.